Hi, sorry, my system got restarted. So we have learned in previous classes about routing, how we have given this page routing by configuring in the app routes in the app routing module. App routing model, we are given this configuration. So here the design is here when we click on the events, it will go to events page. When we click on charts, it is going to the charts page. When we are clicking on the link of dashboard, it is going to the dashboard. So we have to create the page in such a way that there should be a header. Okay, for any website, if we create, there will be the header, and there will be the body, body
Oh, hi. Are
and
you showing the screen? I cannot see the screen which you're
quickest
sharing.
answer.
Okay.
Yes. No, are you?
Yeah, I can see the screen now.
So, like I have created the navigations, like routing. So, but that is uneven. Like if I click on events, it is going to the events page only. Like it is when I click on charts, it is going to charts page. When I click on dashboard, it is going to dashboard page. Yes. So in real applications, the application will be not like this. It should be there will be the header, there will be header, okay, and there will be the body, and there will be a footer. So body remains constant, okay, footer also. Body will change, sorry, header, footer, body, okay. Header and footer will not change, like no change. So body, only body will change. And if you click on here, there will be a dashboard, there will be events, okay, there will be charts, for example, there is news, okay. If you want to create side nav bar also, there is no problem, there will be a side nav bar, okay. This is a top nav bar, okay. So when we click on particular dashboard, the dashboard should load here. If we click on charts, the chart should load here, okay. So but So our application is not in that way. So we have to convert our application into the inside of this bootstrap, and we load all our things inside. How we are going to do this? Like I am adding this router link instead of this particular div. Okay. So I will add all this now. Yeah, like the HTML and CSS, right? Like how all this code has to be right? I'm not going to detail of inside of this HTML. Like I am only explaining how Angular is working and how we are integrating HTML, CSS, and JavaScript and TypeScript inside of Angular. Is it fine, right? Like again, I need to explain like HTML divs or like that. Hello, hello. Is my voice is audible?
Yeah, it is audible.
Yeah. What I'm saying is a design part you have to work on. Like I'm just explaining how the Angular components are working, how the modules are working, how lazy loading will work, what is uh, like routing, parent-child communication, local storage, how the adaptation will do, how the API we will integrate, what is dependency injection. Like I will explain these things only. Like I will not explain like HTML, CSS. Like you have to go through that one. Okay, already you have learned HTML, CSS, right?
Yeah, that is fine.
Yeah.
Just the Angular
Yes,
part
yes,
should be
yes.
good. Yeah.
Yeah. If you think like the design is not good like that, I'm saying. So if I focus on design, so we will miss the main concept of Angular. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I've created this header. For example, you think this is a header. We can move this one. You see how simple the Angular is. Just I have placed Angular router outlet instead of this particular HTML div, right? Okay. Then I'm going to click on this the for example you think this is the top nav bar. Okay, this is a footer. For example, this is a body. So when I click on events, it is going to events page. So when I click on charts, it is going to chart page. So when I click on dashboard, I'm going to get the dashboard page. Right? Is it clear? Okay. So now we are going to learn. So how we created this one, like routing. So just directly we went to, we have to register. If you want to create the routing, we have to register app routing module instead of app module. This is the app routing module. So we have to register, this is export app routing module. We have to copy this one. So we have to register here. Okay. And we need to import app routing module, right? But in older version, we have to manually include these things. But in newer version, like Angular only introduce it. They only like imported this app routing module instead of app module, right? Then after we have to directly go to app routing module.ts. Okay. Then we have to prepare these routes. Okay. Only understand these things. This is a component. So I want to go and navigate to this component. This is a component. I want like if I enter events, so it should directly navigate to events component. Chart means chart component. So for that one, I need to import these charts, this chart component, event component, and dashboard component, right? Instead of these routes. Okay. And these routes are registered under ng module. So router module dot for route. There is for any application, there is only one for route will be there. There will be for child will be there, but only for route, for only for a single Angular application, there will be only single for route will be there. With this for route only, all the routes will get navigated. So here const routes. So I have registered this route instead of this for route. So this router module is helping us and doing everything instead of uh, so now we are going to learn. If I want to get the URL parameters, like for example, this is a dashboard. So I'm sending here username, name or IDs. Okay. I want to get here. I want to capture the URL parameters. URL parameter instead of my page, for example. When I get one page to another page, I want to capture this user ID or something. So we have to snapshot this entire URL chart and capture. Okay, capture and we will find the IDs, values. So for that one, we have to directly go to like anything like we need to know understand the concepts only, like code we will find anywhere. Okay, for example, I want to get in dashboard page, I want to capture the name dashboard. I want to capture this one. We will also add IDs also, no issue. So for that one, I need to add import router activator route params. We will understand these things. We will use all these things why we are importing these things. And I will explain about the constructor also. Constructor engine. Okay, to use a router, like to get the router parameters, like navigation parameters, URL parameters, we use activator routes and params for to get the params. And this is router for to navigate to one page to another page by using uh, TS TypeScript. By using HTML, we use router links actually. Like here, this is a router link. Okay, the in HTML you will enter that like a link, right? Link tag, anchor tag, right? So here in Angular we use like router link. So if you click on this any router link, it will navigate. If you use this router, I will show the example. If you use this router instead of HTML clicks, we will navigate through the code. So before going to this router activator route params map, so we will understand the class, constructor, and ng on it. So the class is the user defined reference type data type class A. For example, class consists of methods, methods, variables. Okay, methods, variables, properties. Okay, in JavaScript as you learn. So any class in Angular or in any oops based language, we have for a class there will be the constructor and a main method. Okay, constructor and main method. So if you want to initialize anything directly when the code is getting running, so step by step it will go and run. So when it comes to this particular class, dashboard component class, okay, first of all it will directly execute this constructor. In constructor we will initialize this imported things. Then after it will directly execute this main method. Whatever we write inside of main method, it is this get executed first. Okay, after constructor. Okay, we initialize all the things we want, whatever we imported. So we initialize them, and then after main method will get called. Okay, I am just initializing this activator route. Okay, private route, this is a name, and this is the activator route. So I am going to use this activator route, and this is the alias name. In main method, what I am doing is I am getting this one, this dot. This means current class. So I want to get this current class component details, this current class route only. Okay, this is the route dot. This is the query params, right? Whatever it is, the query param. Dot subscribe or data arrow functions lambda expression. Okay, console.log. Okay, when I clicking the dashboard component, okay, this URL main method got triggered. So we are not getting any data. Okay, dot value.